Those that don't know me, I'm Ivan Mack, Bobby's very proud best man and longtime friend, and I'm here to say a few words to celebrate my guy. Now, Bobby and I met through soccer. You all know that. I could go on and talk about all the times we played together. But the truth is, we suck now. And nobody wants to hear about that. Uncle Ken, Bobby's dad, make sure he reminds us every day. But I see through the Asian dad exterior. I know, deep down, he's proud. After all, Bobby did play on the under-15 Canada national team. Wouldn't have done it without Uncle Ken. Just the other night at dinner, Uncle Ken was low-key bragging about Bobby in hockey. He told us about this one time Bobby got cut from a team by a parent coach, then came back to torch them and got MVP. Classic redemption story, and just one of Uncle Ken's sporting story of Bobby. Bobby and I first played together in the summer of 2009. I messaged him on Facebook. Yo, do you have a team for me? He said, yeah, come to Vaughan. And that's where we started hanging out with the white guys. And from that moment on, we became the most annoying players to play against, and the most awesome teammates to be with. That was mostly in Chinese league. In club and university soccer, we didn't have a glittering career. But hey, we had amazing memories. We represented China in the Saskatoon World Cup and Dallas Dragon in the Grand Tournament. I'll never forget our first game in Saskatoon against Colombia. Bobby and I scored in the first 10 minutes. Then we looked at each other. Did we just score in the World Cup? We looked, and then afterwards, we ended up losing 4-2. After the game, the coach straight up told us, you guys suck. Why did I even spend money on you guys to come to Saskatoon? Just don't embarrass yourselves. He clearly didn't know that we were very competitive. We topped the group, then lost to fake Rivaldo in Brazil. So yeah, we suck. But I don't always tell him that he sucks. Just the other day, I had Josh, and I was coaching him. Josh is Bobby's nephew. I told Josh, put on number 17. Be like Uncle Bobby. Be the fastest player on the field. Out-dribble everyone and score a few goals. And he complied. He wore number 17. He didn't run fast. Actually, he ran faster than Bobby. But he didn't score. But he ran faster than Bobby. A tough feat, I must say. Look, none of you know Bobby like I do. Not you, not you, not you. Nobody knows Bobby like I do. I can't even tell you about the things that we've done. We made a pact. It's more important than blood. This one time in Thailand. Bobby never went with me in Thailand. He's not allowed to, and that's okay. The only other person who would know Bobby better than me is Sarah. Sarah and Bobby met in grade 12 advanced calculus. Don't ask why Bobby was in that class. We still don't know. He thought she was cute and couldn't stop talking to her, which was probably why she scared her away first. Years later, when I came back from Hong Kong, Bobby kept on talking about Sarah. Eventually, she started coming around. He'd say, she's just a friend. Next thing I know, she's everywhere. At a Blue Jays playoff game, as his +1 at weddings, strolling down Greenville Main Street, and even showing up to our terrible soccer games. It was clear, Sarah wasn't just a friend. She was Bobby's best friend. And honestly, I couldn't be happier for him. Sarah, you know how I knew Bobby was in love with you? He went to a Taylor Swift concert with you. He ran a marathon with you. You bought bikes during COVID to ride together. And he calls you constantly when we're at a soccer tournament. I remember when we went to San Francisco for a grand tournament. the game started, Bobby planned all the excursions. Fisherman's Wharf, Golden Gate Bridge, berries. We had clam chowder and I was like, Dad, that's good. How do you know all of these spots? He goes, I came here with Sarah. Sarah, you are beautiful, athletic, ambitious, and smart. I'm so glad you chose Bobby. Bobby, you're decent looking, out of shape, and still suck at soccer. You're lucky you found Sarah. Let's raise a toast to this incredible couple. I don't have a drink. To Legendary and Sarah. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first course is going to be served right now.
Celebrate the love between Sarah and Robert. It means the absolute world to our family. I've always said that Sarah and I may be sisters by blood, but we're best friends by choice. Growing up, Sarah was like my little shadow. We were two peas in a pod, and people often mistook us for twins, and honestly, we never understood why. Though it might have had to do something with our parents dressing us up in the same outfits, just different colors. Our childhood was filled with imagination and laughter, from backyard adventures to wild make-believe fantasy stories to intense Pokemon battles, to sneaking downstairs to watch Sunday morning cartoons before our parents caught us. It was magical in the way that childhood with your best friend can be. As we've grown older, I've had the privilege of watching Sarah blossom into the remarkable woman she is today. She is, without question, one of the kindest, wittiest, and most determined people I know. Though she's my younger sister, I've often found myself inspired by her strength, her resilience, and the way she moves through life with authenticity. Knowing her as I do, it was with the strongest conviction that I knew it would take someone truly exceptional to stand beside her. As many of you know, and from Ivan's wonderful speech, Sarah and Robert have known each other for quite a long time, since the high school days. Though their love story didn't begin back then, it seems the universe had other plans and was just waiting for the right time to reunite them. Fast forward a few years to a seemingly ordinary day at Shops at Don Mills. My mom and I happened to be with Sarah when out of nowhere, a very young Robert, quite literally, leaped out of the restaurant just to say hi. We had no idea that this unexpected encounter would be one of the sparks that lit the beginning of their love story. At first, Sarah was quite hesitant to admit her feelings. Even though to the rest of us, it was incredibly obvious. I remember realizing just how special Robert was to her during a Europe trip that Sarah, Caitlin, and I took. It was pouring rain. We were in Venice, but Sarah made us all stop to go to the Nike store. Why? To pick out a souvenir for Robert. And not just any souvenir. A pair of fluorescent yellow soccer socks. A Robert, you still cherish this day, right? That's what I thought. It may have taken Sarah a hot minute to finally admit her feelings, and it's why, to this day, I always joke that they have two anniversary dates. March 23rd, the day that she confessed to me that she wanted to be in a relationship with Robert. And then May 1st, the day she finally let Robert in on that little secret. Since that moment, I've had the joy of watching Robert seamlessly become a part of our family. But even more than that, I've had the absolute pleasure of seeing how happy he makes it. As her sister, nothing means more to me than seeing her loved so fully, authentically, and wholeheartedly. The love, patience, and unwavering support Robert shows Sarah is truly something an older sister could only hope for. You see it in the little ways, in how he encourages her, how he listens to her, how he champions her every step of the way. Watching Sarah and Robert grow together through laughter, challenges, and the everyday monotony has been such a gift. Their relationship is truly built on genuine friendship, deep respect, and a whole lot of love. And, of course, let's be real. It takes a very special kind of man to love every part of Sarah, even her brother's toes. And we have picture proof of that. That, my friends, is true devotion. She got a pedicure today. Thank goodness. It's none of you have to see her photos. Sarah, I love you. You are one of the most important people in my life, my sister, my confidant, my built-in best friend. And seeing you find someone who loves you with such depth and joy has filled my heart in ways I can't fully express. Robert, thank you for loving her so well, for being her person, and today for officially becoming a part of her family. So, everyone please raise their glasses to my sister Sarah and my brother-in-law, Robert. I love you both so much. May your love grow stronger with each passing year. May shouldering life's challenges together be just that little bit easier. And may your life together be full of adventure. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's also with my absolute pleasure